use some feeders that you could use with Bing Map in your application. So there's many feeders you could use it in Bing Map, like find the route or find the direction or between two cities or between longitude and latitude. So to make all these things help you to make the life easy. So let me suppose I want to start from this point. So direction from here. So I want to end to this point. So this direction to here. So if you see, we have this route, and we spend 8 minutes with the 8 miles, 0.8 mile with 3 minutes to be from A to B. So if you think like there's another route that's come from here or other route will be come from here, so you want Big Map follow you in all your point that you want, like you want to put point here and point here and point here and point here, so you're sure that Google Big Map follow your strategy in find the route. So let's suppose this is what you have. So how we do our work? So we have this thing that's Bing Map REFST service. This provides you all services that you need to find route or any other thing related with Bing Map. So there's different things like find the driver route, find the walking route, many different, and you have this one. So all these things features you could see that find this. This is properties that you could use in your codes. So I leave you read it your own one, so I will explain some of them in my codes. So what I'm trying to do now, I try to find direction between number of longitude and latitude. So what's helped me is this code. So this code is two-way specific. So this is my code that I look for. I copy it. So to make sure if it is work or not, I copy my code here. So when I try to before I press enter, as I see, this is my route. This is W dot 0. This is the first point, first longitude and latitude, and this W.1, second one, and you could add W.2, W.3 as I read here. So as you read here, you say W.n, this n number of point you want, as you like. So when we be here, so we have number one. So before this thing, we have something like key, Bing Map key. If you don't have Bing Map key, you should go to Create Bing Map key. You press here and you log in the user account. I complete some information related to your account and click my account if you are creating new. And press here to create a new key. My name, my route test. Also trial, publish on what? On Windows app. I will use it Windows app or any type of application you will use it. The password is 4my/f. So I try to see what I did. Because I created another key for team, so he did not allow me. So just click this and you will have a key. So this my key I created before 3 minutes. So I copy it and I take it. So let's make life easy. We delete this one and place our code here. So we have Bing Map key. So we should copy our Bing Map key and place it instead of this one. Good. We have a key. Now we have a key. Now we have this. We don't care with it. So we have this W01 and W01, W02, and we continue. So that we change with the point that we wanted. So here we have this point here. We have this longitude and latitude. Change this one, W01. Great. And as the second point, I say to make sure that follow my route, I should take this point. This is longitude and latitude. Sorry about that. So this is my file. This is the second point. Make sure before and because this is like a query string. You have and variable equal data. Like here, you start from here. This is our like direction. So variable equal data and variable equal data. So and variable key equal data. So I want to add another variable, like I have w0, w1, I add w2. So here I say and wp dot 2 equal. So what dot 2 will be this point. I have it. Okay, good job. So I copy this w2. So I have and the key and everything is cool. Now I went to see my results. That's good. But the result now in JSON. So if you can't understand JSON, if you see here, we have something that allow you to convert your result to XML. So here we say and output equal XML. So now you see the result in XML. So as you see in the result, we have XML file, we have tags, set other tags. So something you needed. So here's something. This is prophetic, like travel, but travel here in kilometers and travel time 162, like this in minute, travel time in minute. If you divide it by 16, you will get some result that you get here few minutes with the traffic, what we say. So we have 8 miles, so we change the unit to miles. So how we change the unit to mile? We have something teach us about this. We say turns. Distance unit. Distance unit, you could write distance unit mile or mi. So distance unit, copy this one and paste it. How you write it? We say, as we say and property value and mile. So the result will change to mile, must be 8 miles. So that's what you see. It's 0.8 mile. So you see many things, many tags here, like follow the direction from the manual, from the start. You start from this point, you go to the north, from the north, then driving the West Henrietta, another thing information, and then you go to other point. So this allow you to like, as your GPS, when you say for you this point, you will go, next point will be this point, and distance between this point to distance between this point other point, number of this time, or so all this information are available in this text. So how we read this information? I now want to know this time this thing travels distance. So how we get it? If we take copy, this is our links. So we take it. First, we need to use XML. So first, we write our URL. This is our URL, as we see, HTTPS. So this is our URL. So we create a new XML document because the result in XML document. So when we create XML, we load it from data from this URL. So now XML document have all these files. Now we could work with it. So how we work, or how we could access to the tags inside XML. As you see, there is number of tags. But before I go first, I have this tag. What's the father of this tags? All this tag. So the route is the father because this ID we close it. This bottom box close it. This distance unit close it. Distance duration second close it. So travel. So it's related to route. So the father is route, then the child is travel distance. So we copy route. First, before this thing, we create a new namespace, give him the document table, name of the table, or of table like the response that's coming. Then we define a new variable. Sorry about that, this is from my code, so I'm talking about this code. So now we get a new XML namespace. We give it a table that we wanted. Then we add the new namespace, any name we give to it, like my name. Okay, I give this given this link. This is related to Microsoft. Then I get my result. So how get my results? First, I need to write namespace is my name. Double point. This is main tag. This what I mean. This is the father. So the father is right. Well, the child. The child is distance travel. So I repeat my name again. So you write it in this way: double slash namespace quotation father slash namespace double quotation the child. So now we get inner text. We mean this data. So we must get 8.8. So now the result is saved in tribal distance and console you print it. So now it's your result. Oh, great! We access to our data. Sure, you could do access to other data that you wanted, like trouble duration is 162. Come here and change it to trouble duration. You will get 162. So the information you need to access to. In the same way you access that one, you could access to anyone that you like. So this is one of ways that we use it to find the route between number of points through like between number of points on Google and on Bing Map. So and I teach you how you can access to that important data that you needed, like the duration, like time spent and the distance. So what's other thing you need I teach you about it? So let we use what other things? Let me search for someone maybe more interesting. Find it. So let me test this one. I have the key map. So I copy this one. So let's try to use this or code. So the Bing key map we have it. This one. This is our key. So we change this key to our key. So what we need to know? We know the distance between New York. I will say from Rochester and WP. I will delete this one. P1 will be what you need will be Rochester. I think the file is correct or not. I'm not sure. Let me test what I'm writing. It's quite spell. So now I want to know the distance between two cities. So first you write this one. So W0 you say name of city 1 Rochester and WP1 name of the city 2 is Buffalo and our key this key. So let's copy our code and check what we get. Good. This is all information that you need. So they give you the distance between these two cities. So how we will change it? So as we see, we write and output equal XML to be more easy to read. So this is the distance from Rochester to Buffalo. So this will give you all direction from Rochester to Buffalo. All information that you need will logged in around you, and all the points that you go through, and you could access to any of them as I told you. So let me try something. So as you see, this is the time. What you need to access to it? You need to access to this one. So what's the file? So first we copy our link because the link is changed. Sorry. change this one to another one. HTTP. Yes. Hans was the father. The father is start point, and the child will be named. As you see. Okay, start point and child. So we must get Rochester NY. Good. Cool. So now I teach you everything that you need to use to work with RFST for Google, for Bing Map. So you could get key, you could access, you could know your location, you could know the route you wanted, anything you needed. That more easy.